No mai hoki mai, no mai tauti mai. Welcome back to those of you that have visited the channel previously and those of you that are new to the channel. I just firstly want to acknowledge and thank those who have liked, subscribed and viewed our YouTube channel, We're Awarahi 35. It's really encouraging and empowering. So mana to mana relationships really encourages us to continue to do what it is that we love and bring to you and share with you some pukenga skills and mātauranga and knowledge that you can potentially fill your kete with. So nei rā te mihi ki a tātou katoa, hei mihi atu, hei karangatu i a māua, i runga i tēnei mahi. So on our journey of, as I say, co-sovereignty, ka tika mihi ki a tātou katoa. Right, out there doing it again, whānau. Have a bit of a look around here as we wait on actual low tide. Still a couple hours away. Yeah, primarily wanted to get us some power. It appeared on first entering the water as the visibility was going to be great. However, there was a quick decline in the visibility, so didn't really catch a great deal of underwater footage to share. However, we did manage to get our power quota for the day. Oh, kia ora no whānau. So, managed to get in and get our power quota for the rā. There you go. So, where we are, it's 3 Blackfoot power each and 3 Yellowfoot. So, we managed to find the Blackfoot today. So, we've got our 6. And just for sheer, I guess, comparisons when it comes to size. So, you can see here to here is the legal measurement for a 125mm power. And there whānau, you see the size of that power. Beautiful, massive. And can't help myself. Had to pick up a empty shell that I found just to give you sort of perspective or context when it comes to really how big they are, so the depth of them. And also, nice little fun fact is that the colouring of the paua is determined by the seaweed that they eat. And me little old humble, because I can never just walk past these, the pupu. I love the pupu. And not just for eating, not just for preserving, but the opportunity to use the eyes or the cat's eye to make some earrings. So yeah, beautiful rā whānau. Cold out there. But lucky as in a 7mm suit. Right, that's us, eh? Homebound.
Says green. Says green and rough, but power's still there.
Just pulling up here, whānau, to have a hot coffee before we do make the trek home. To warm up slightly, te āhua makariri hoki. But truly well worth it, eh? Beautiful wāhi, this place. Looks like the weather's starting to come in, and the weather forecast did say that it was going to rain this afternoon or late afternoon. So cool. Gonna enjoy ourselves a hot coffee and have a little something to eat, and then slowly make our way home. Mauri ora whānau, so we've arrived home with our paua that we managed to get earlier today. So I'm going to shell the paua, and what I generally do is I pop my thumb under the actual muscle, what sometimes people refer to as the actual foot of the paua, and it's not. It is not actually the foot. So to pull away the meaty from the shell here, and then you can actually pull that out with the hua. So that is the gut of the paua. It's actually also equally important because it helps you to determine the gender of the paua. And actually for a lot of us who really enjoy eating the hua, yeah, it makes good eating. So this is a good opportunity here for me to show you. So you've got the greenish hua here, that is the females. That is the female paua, and then you have the creamy white one, but this is the pani. So removing the teeth from the paua, so you just come towards this end, so the opposite end of the hua, and pop your thumb in there. They should pop out. Sometimes I think this one's going to prove to be a little bit difficult and prove me to be a liar. No, here we go. Anei ngā miho. So here's the teeth coming out here. So as you can see there, there's the little teeth of the paua. So remove those. With the hua, you can keep the hua, remove the hua from the main part of the paua, and you can fry it up. A lot of people like to fry it up in butter with onion, bit of garlic. I want to sort of get a little bit more creative with the paua hua and see if I can create some other dishes, like perhaps, I think it would make a great pate, I think, by the texture of the hua. I also like to keep some so that I can freeze down and then use as burley when we go fishing. It's an excellent burley. The fish seem to go well with it. So now that we've taken that away, and I think I just want to re-emphasize that when you look at the colouring of the paua shell, that one of the main primary factors in determining the colour is the type of seaweed that paua eat. So I'll just finish up doing the rest of these paua, and then I'm going to look at making a cream paua and some paua prai. So fry bread, for those of you who don't know what paua prai is. And actually was going to put some minced paua aside and think about making some paua fritters for the parikuri, so for breakfast. And now I'm back, so I have now finished mincing some of the paua to prepare the cream paua and put some aside so I can make some paua fritters of a morning. And I just want to sort of pan over here. I had chopped up some onions, garlic, and I've got some parsley there that I'll add to the cream paua. I just thought of something else while I was mincing the paua, and that's my head always thinking. And then around the paua shell, so just a reminder, me hoki mahara, or a reflection in and around the paua shell. So not only was the paua prized for its meat or the kai, but also was prized for the shell. By virtue of our people, our tipuna used and today still continue to use the paua shell to adorn a lot of our toi, in particular our mahi whakairo, so our carvings. And I just want to show you this one. So this is one that we've been working on here at home to polish up, because I want, just really want to take the opportunity to, not a waste not, want not. So we go from the cradle to the cradle and show how it can be repurposed. So just thought I'd share that with you. Now that's out of my mind, I'll move back onto making this cream paua. So across here, I'm just going to bring you across here, and there's our cream paua at this point. And I'm just going to let that simmer through for a little bit. And I'm now going to turn on the oil, start heating the oil through for the Paua price over the fry bread. I prepared a dough earlier for the Paua price, so I'm just going to flick you back this way. Oh no, sorry for the back and forth. And I'm just going to knead out the Paua pie. While the oil's heating, knead out. Now it's up to you what size Paua you want to cut your sizes into. I'm going to be quite generous in the sizes because I also want to have the ability to create Paua pockets. So put the cream Paua inside of the Paua pie. So we've now finished the Paua pie here, and I did say about the cream Paua, so if you can see this, can you? I'll just bring the camera a bit closer. So there's our cream Paua, and then I said that would make some Paua pockets, so I've stuffed some of the Paua pie, and just, you can see here, that's the ruku of the, with melting butter. Can't not have real butter with the Paua pie. It would be sacrilege. But also Paua pie, for those of you that don't know, it goes really well with all your condiments and everything like that. So here's some homemade plum jam that I made earlier in the year when our huarako were really abundant. I actually have some in the freezer that, because I couldn't keep up with the numbers, but certainly hope you enjoyed. And again, nei rā te mihi ki a tātou katoa, and thank you for viewing and liking and subscribing, and certainly look forward to the next hikwe.